agenda to have voted on as an ordinance. What would you be estimating the staff time and cost to do that?
To prepare the ordinance amendment?
Yep.
A couple hours maybe, if that.
And does there have to be something in the paper for it?
No, the council did change that previously, I believe a year or two ago, the process for amending the city code and our ordinances. It would not require a public hearing.
Oh, no public hearing?
No.
Could we require one, or have one?
You can have one, but it's not required.
I see. That's another one I have for Police Chief Lanning. The penalty is a misdemeanor. I was kind of curious what that meant in reality. If the parish was hosting an event like this and the police arrived, would it just be tagged? I mean, would they just get a ticket, or could they be hauled off to jail? I was wondering what exactly can happen to you if you violate a misdemeanor.
In most cases, this would be a notice to appear.
Be what?
A notice to appear, a uniform notice to appear without an actual custodial arrest.
Okay.
Any other questions, council?
Yes. If I have an anniversary party now, it's unlawful to host an event or gathering. I still have an anniversary party where young kids are there, and they drink, and I don't know about it. That's okay. I just got the question. It's so vague that
Once you become aware that there's underage drinking, then it's your responsibility to prevent that. If you knowingly allow it to continue, then yes, you are in violation of the ordinance.
if I'm not aware of it, it's okay, right?
That's correct.
According to the revised version.
So they can still drink.
You just.
I'm just saying it's going to happen. Are we going to enforce this thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we don't enforce the laws we have now. We have laws now. We don't enforce them at all. Our drinking laws.
Which laws are we not enforcing?
Public drinking on the sidewalks.
Are you referring to barbecue days?
No. Public drinking at barbecue days in the park by the rides where the little kids are. Lots of pitchers of beer. Are we going to enforce that then too? Are we going to enforce this? We don't enforce the drinking laws we have now. Public drinking on sidewalks. German days, St. Patrick's Day.
Those are issues that this council permits by passing large, by permit. When we close the streets down.
I never do that.
What? We don't do that?
I didn't know we permitted drinking.
When we allow a large assembly permit, we close off a street, and the street becomes, it's not used as a street for that period of time, so it's allowed to, so drinking at St. Patrick's Day is allowed.
Okay, what about drinking tonight on the sidewalk? Is it allowed?
No, it's not.
Okay, or the alleys? I didn't know, I was wrong about it. I didn't know that you could drink. I mean, people got wagons with 12 packs and there's kids drinking. I didn't know that was legal.
Well, the kids drinking isn't legal.
Well,
that's what this ordinance is about.
I didn't know, I really didn't know. You all knew that
Yeah.
we could do that.
I didn't know
During
that.
public gatherings.
Yeah, once you grant that permit, you close the
You all
street.
knew that we could do that.
Yeah.
Only under this, only when it's granted, only when the permit is
When
granted.
we do the permits, when we close down the streets, yeah.
What about barbecue day?
Well, barbecue days, the drinking is supposed to be contained in
No,
the
it's not.
beer
Because
garden.
no one even watches it during the day.
Well, we're gonna have to change that
That's
rule.
No one does not watch barbecue days during the day.
Councilor Trost, during barbecue days, you are correct. There was drinking on the streets, and that was my decision. There was no way I was going to shove everyone back into those bars, and they wouldn't fit, first of all.
Oh, I see what
And
you're
we've
saying.
already started to address that for next year.
Okay. Well, you bring up a good point.
I don't care, but it's, we're gonna force it.
Because technically, we don't allow a
I
large
think-
assembly permit for barbecue days downtown.
That's correct.
So,
I wasn't at this meeting, the committee, what was the pros and cons at their workshop?
Well, one of the things was, we felt the county one was too vague, because under the county one, you could be up at the lake